everyone. My name is Madison White and I'm here to discuss the Baltimore Humane Society with you. Only 1 out of every 10 dogs born in the U.S. will find a permanent home. Animals are surrendered to shelters because owners give them up or animal control finds them on the street. Animal homelessness is an important issue that should concern Americans because it is inhumane to not provide shelter and care for homeless animals. I became concerned with animal homelessness when I spoke to a friend about her volunteer work at an animal shelter in her local city. I decided to learn more information about the Baltimore Humane Society and found them to be an amazing organization dedicated to helping animals. Today I will be discussing animal homelessness and how we can work to provide animals with shelter and care. To start off, I'd like to talk about facts concerning animal homelessness. Many cats and dogs receive no health care and no access to shelter. Each year, approximately 2.7 million dogs and cats are killed every year because shelters are too full and there aren't enough adopted homes. According to the National Council on Pet Population Study and Policy, less than 2% of cats and 15 to 20% of dogs are returned to their owners. Only 10% of the animals received by shelters have been spayed or neutered. Overpopulation due to owners letting their pets accidentally or intentionally reproduce sees millions of these excess animals killed annually. It is important that animals have access to procedures that will keep them from reproducing. About twice as many animals enter shelters as strays compared to the number that are relinquished by their owners. Many of these strays are lost pets that were not kept properly indoors or provided with identification. I've also enclosed some statistics on animals involving 7.6 million companion animals enter shelters each year. Cats, birds, dogs, and rabbits are 53% of the adoptable pets in North America. The Baltimore Humane Society works to provide animals with shelter and low-cost veterinary care. This nonprofit organization was founded in 1927 by Miss Elsie Seeger Barton. It is an independent, nonprofit, no-kill animal shelter founded to protect our region's pets and address their suffering. It is believed that Mrs. Elsie Seeger was stricken with rheumatic fever at 16 and confined to her bed. Her constant companions were her family's pets. This is when she decided to devote her life to the humane treatment of animals. She began the refuge known as Thistletop on her family's estate in order to help abused and homeless animals. The Baltimore Humane Society assists in helping to control the epidemic of pet overpopulation and serve low-income pet owners with quality pet care and vaccinations. In addition, the Baltimore Humane Society Memorial Park on the grounds of BHS provided a final resting place for many beloved pets, as well as offering burial, funeral, and cremation services, and free pet bereavement services that are available to the public. 343 acres of the land still serves as a protected wildlife sanctuary, alive with deer, foxes, and several species of birds. There are also numerous other types of wildlife. Now that you see how much the Humane Society does for homeless animals, let's look at all the problems that can be solved. There would be many benefits to helping animals who are homeless. If cats and dogs had access to vet care, then they would be able to forgo procedures that would keep them from overpopulating. They would also have access to vaccines that will keep them healthy. By offering affordable spaying and neutering services, the rate of healthy dogs and cats that are euthanized will decrease. By providing a safe refuge for animals, they are less likely to be in dangerous circumstances where they could be hurt or killed. Now that we have discussed the benefits of helping homeless animals, let's talk about how you can get involved. Animal homelessness is a big issue that needs to be resolved. By supporting the Baltimore Humane Society, you are helping to provide animals with health care and temporary homes. You can help this charity by fostering an animal until its permanent home is found, or by volunteering your free time to help care for and play with the animals. These small acts will have such a great impact on the lives of the animals. I hope my speech has inspired you guys to help an animal. You can do anything like just volunteering at the shelter or just fostering a pet for a small period of time. Anything helps these animals and it'll help in the long run with animal homelessness. So, thank you all for listening to my speech.
Thank you.